40, 60p, 200.
I'll beat cash converters at 10:30.
20, 40, 60, 70, all right, man, how are you?
In the age of austerity,
Never been as skint as this.
when people can no longer bank on banks,
2, 3, 4.
those that need it most
What the hell do you expect us to do? Go out and rob somebody? Break into banks?
have found another way to manage their cash.
So what are you having to offer for the lot? Where else you want to go?
Pawnbroking is a growth industry, as people find it harder to keep the wolf from the door.
Please take note and don't come back to my door.
Cashing in goes behind the scenes of one of the biggest second-hand retailers in Britain.
There was one time I opened a microwave with the pie and beans still in it.
Following the staff
It all happens in there, doesn't it?
and customers
I've got a full trolley.
of cash converters.
So have you seen the bullet hole in the window?
Come back, you know, you dum-dum.
Bloody job done.
Last time on Cashing In,
I will try not to laugh, I promise.
Glasgow manager Harry Harrison was exercising his unique management style to keep morale high. People flocked to the shop to grab one of Harry's bargains
This is extreme retail.
and to pawn their possessions to get quick cash.
Hey, thanks for coming again.
High five, high five.
Oh no, man! Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Harry set the staff a challenge to reach their sales target by the end of the week, with a £50 bonus if they were successful.
Right, let's get some shutters off and make our 20k.
Assistant manager Martin and the rest of the team had to deal with problem customers.
Right, we're going to test it. No, we're going to test it first.
No, test it.
We can't.
because then you'll be stealing it.
And shoplifters,
Swag up back over the deal.
which eventually paid off when they smashed their target and earned themselves £50 each.
What day about it?
I was not expecting that.
This is just tell me that your payment's been through, my friends, but I'll give you take a walk to
It's been 2 weeks since Harry set the team the sales challenge, and the store has been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, you know him? He's farted, man.
Over 70% of Cash Converters' business is from repeat custom, so in order to keep people coming back, they need to keep them happy.
60, 70, all right, man, how are you, mate? Have a good weekend, man.
Right, you too, mate.
All right, man.
The guys refused it. Please.
It's not the matter, they can tell me no, sir.
But not everyone who comes through the door is happy.
You know, because you're still shouting at Collins. I was always speaking to get it. The guys wanted to shout at me.
The staff are having to eject 2 men who were refused service at the back desk.
I never called you anything, mate.
He did, not you.
Yeah.
I believe they didn't get served because they didn't have relevant ID.
I did. I called him a dickhead, Jack. He's a dickhead. You see me standing there waiting there with ages, didn't you? Why did he tell him to go on with
They called Gordy a dickhead.
He sent his mate all the way down, and his mate cash converters make me a right dickhead.
Every customer comes in here to do a buyback or a buy and they still get at least 50 points of ID. The guy's clearly pissed off because he's had to leave the shop for once to go up the shop up to his house to get ID. Come back down still with the wrong ID.
Put some tunes on it.
There was a guy on Sunday called me a fucking muppet.
Right, £2 each name.
Just coming into the shop is Harry, on his day off.
Oh, this is our manager, we never see him.
Right.
He's just had word that a team of inspectors from head office will be heading north next week, and the Renfield Street store is scheduled in for a visit.
It stinks, doesn't it?
Cash Converters is a franchise operation, and the inspections are to ensure that each store is up to standard. So Harry will have to get the shop looking its best before the inspector calls.
Nice guy, really. Yeah, so first report I ever got off him was when I first started. Met him a few times since then and had a chat and stuff like that. And he does appraisals on shops and stuff and where he can see that we can make improvements, etc.
Is there anything you're worried about?
It's not that I'd be worried. About anything. Obviously you don't know me.
Store visits are also an important thing because the store does get marked upon them. It is important, you know, that the place is kept to the best standard possible. You know yourself just how untidy it can get within a half-hour visit with 10 customers. So that is up to us to try and keep on top of things.
I can't believe you're eating a fucking Mexican
No, this
burger
is a Mexican burger.
at 11:15 in the morning.
This isn't a Mexican burger, don't know. This is a king rib.
And you're going to have the Mexican burger, what, after that?
No, aye, in a minute, aye.
Yes.
I've just went out of the kitchen and Gordy's eating naan bread and hot dogs with tomato sauce.
Bollocks, he's not.
Robert! What? What is Gordy eating for his breakfast?
Hot dogs.
Aye, on what?
Naan bread.
Get it.
The inspection will check everything from stock levels to store displays and will also examine sales figures. Franchise owner David Thompson will keep a close eye on Harry and the team over the next week. Because if things aren't up to scratch, it's his investment that will be on the line.
Because you're part of a franchise, and what Cash Converters parent company do is make sure that everyone operates to the same high standard. And if you don't get that across all the stores, all you need is one to start a bad reputation. So head office maintain that consistency. Well, ultimately, if you really stick in, you'll get defranchised.
We're going to be a lunch market at the back.
Oh, probably.
You want to say that? Buy back wouldn't be bad.
Aye.
Next up at the back desk, Billy's serving William, who's come in with his computer tablet.
I want to get a buyback with a tablet. It's just that I'm using money for power, and it's the easiest place to come to because there's nobody else I can come to.
William's borrowing £11 against the tablet, and he'll have to pay £14.75 to get it back. But it might be a struggle. William's 3 young kids just started a new school year. Buying uniforms and school supplies for them hasn't left much to run the house.
That's my daughter Danielle, she's come up for 9. Liam, he's 4, he's come up for 5. And my daughter Morgan, she's come up for 8. My boy started school yesterday for the first time. He's all happy, he's got a reading book. So he is. Oh, he's happy, he's got a reading book and he went with the breakfast club this morning. So he did, so that's him. He's a big boy now. Being a single parent, being on benefits and that, sometimes the kids need that bit extra, and places like Cash Converter are good to bring your stuff.
What we do is we're almost like the some people's bank. You know, that's how they transact. That's how they manage their money through us. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we've all been there. You know, we were brought up in a council house in Dunfermline, and you know, my family never had a car till I was 16 years old. Never been on holiday till I was 18. So you know, we know what it's like, and everyone has to manage the money to some degree.
William hasn't worked in over 10 years because of an injury he suffered at his last job.
I've been disabled from birth. When I was born, my 2 arms were dislocated and a paralysis wrist. I had got a job and it was welding, and when we were having partial feeling in my hand, I burnt a hole through my hand, and my doctor told me I had to give my work up. They put me on the sick, and I've been on the sick ever since. So I have.
Was it very tough?
I don't know myself any better. I've been like that all my life. I was 44 the other day. I don't know my life any better.
Good afternoon, Cash for the Clients Good Billy speaking, and help you.
Pawning the tablet has got William back on an even keel. But tomorrow, another unexpected family expense will send him back to raise more money. In the heart of Motherwell Town Centre lies another one of David Thompson's franchise stores.
496 to go.
And today, manager George has come up with a new approach. He's planning a funding in the shopping precinct to raise awareness of the store and hopefully boost sales.
We've got 4 mannequins, the big giant inflatable Motherwell football that Cash Converters sponsor. The kids will get to weave in and out with the ball, so it's a way of kind of reminding people that we're there, or hopefully just even spend some money today.
George is pulling out all the stops and and has enlisted Cash Converter's own mascot, Cashy the cat.
Let's go!
As the party gets started outside, the shop starts to fill up. And next up at the back desk is single mom Amanda. She's down to her last few pounds, so she and 19-year-old daughter Kimberly have come to pawn the family laptop.
Hello. Hi, it was to see what I'd get for this.
You're looking to buy it back?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
What Windows is on it?
Oh God, Windows...
XP, unfortunately we're not taking them at the minute. It's Windows 7 or Windows 8 only at the minute.
Oh, you're joking me, man.
Just it's quite a low spec.
Right.
Sorry, you have to wait in the queue.
Right, cheers.
See you later.
Thank you. It's a few year old, but... Don't know.
What are you going to do now?
Try somewhere else. I need money. Bloody sick of this shit.
Amanda's got 4 children, the youngest of whom is just 3.
Sick of it.
There's no food in the house, and she was relying on the money from the laptop to get them by.
We give out quite a lot of money each month, basically to all different people for all different walks of life who just need to borrow money for whatever reason. It could be someone who just needs £5 to put in their electricity, so they come in with their laptop.
Shit.
What are you going to do now?
I haven't a bloody clue, do you know that? I haven't a clue.
The impression I would have had at this type of store would be that it was always people who needed money because they had a drink problem or they had a gambling problem or whatever. But it's people who know that it's going to be a week or two before they get paid. They've got something of value there that's sitting that they can do without for a week or two. It's worth enough to get them back on the road again.
It's to buy food. I've made food. Dribs and drabs in the freezer, but nothing that can feed them. It's ridiculous. Never been as skint as this.
As Amanda heads for home empty-handed. Back in Glasgow city centre, the staff are getting a head start on making the store look ship-shape before next week's big inspection. Everything has to be up to Cash Converter's exacting standards, and luckily, Billy has spotted an oversight.
Right next to it was little smart horses.
Can't put tits out, can you?
It's an 18-rated one.
That is.
What, even if there's a picture of somebody with tits out?
No,
No, you can't.
you can't do that. Friday, Phil will come in and then he'll send a wee report back. Because we've got a store visit, usually a store visit will follow in between that mystery shop. So you'll probably find that the mystery shop's been done either last week or we'll get it this week.
A mystery shopper will pose as a regular customer and evaluate the staff's performance in secret. And as far as the staff are concerned, it could be anyone. The mystery shopper will also have a backstory planned should any member of staff try to catch them out. And the next potential assessor at the back desk is Ian, who's come in with a guitar.
Just got a guitar that I've had for a while, don't really play it so much. I think I might as well get some cash for it. It's actually going towards a diploma course which I'm doing just now in game design. So the more cash helps really to get paid for.
It's a plausible story from Ian, but he may be about to put Harry to the test.
Are you wanting to sell it or buy back?
Sell please, if possible, yeah.
Alright.
Cash converters have had problems in the past with customers trying to sell counterfeit goods. So head office want all members of staff to be able to tell the difference between a forgery and the genuine article. Tam's on the phone to another store to get tips on spotting replica guitars.
Just need some expert advice there.
One of the challenges we have is that you never know what's going to come in the door. It could be a Fender guitar, it could be a set of golf clubs. And the other thing we've got a responsibility to do is to make sure that they're authentic. They'll copy anything these days. So we have members of staff that are specialists in their own area.
Not sure. I've made a mistake with a guitar before, so that's really
faking.
What are you looking out for?
To see if it's basically real or fake, just like the imperfections of the guitar. I mean, like some guitars I've got like, manufactured in different countries. If it's made in China, it's really cheap. Made in USA, then it's really expensive, depending on the type of brand it is.
Well, if it's counterfeit, then clearly we can't buy it. It's illegal. Somebody else owns the rights for that item. But there's more and more counterfeit goods online these days, and that's why you really need to know what you're doing when you're buying over the back counter.
Having done the research, it looks like everything's above board with Ian's guitar.
Sounds all right to me.
And all that's left is for Harry to offer the correct price.
Could probably offer you about 180, 190. Because we would put it out for 300.
Would you be able to do two? Would you do? If you did two?
Yeah, we'll do two, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a gamble at times, but Harry's doing the transaction, so he can't blame me.
80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200.
Thank you very much.
Okay, mate.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Harry could have scored the shop top marks, but the real mystery shopper may be still to appear, so they'll have to stay sharp.
I don't know if are you meant to hold a wire onto the actual metal bit?
No.
Back in Motherwell,
Mum, how much you get? Nothing, because I don't want it. One laptop, coming back home.
Amanda's arrived back home to break the bad news to the kids and come up with a new plan to raise some money.
In fact, you lot have got bank accounts, haven't you? I wonder if I could take you up and raid your bank accounts. I did that with Kimberly. You will get me out £100 out of your account. Hi, doggy woggies.
Mum, can you take it out of my bank? We'll split the money with you. 50-50. How much do I have in it?
We've missed the banks now, anyway.
Amanda's unemployed and not expecting any benefit money through for another week.
Money at the moment is very, very tight. I've no electricity at the moment. I've about £1 in gas. I get income support every 2 weeks, so I had that last week. That's what, 120 a fortnight or something. And then there's week on the dot I get child tax credits, but every 4 weeks I get my child benefit. So there's 1 week that I only get like my child tax credits, and that's got to last me, which it doesn't. Contemplating just running away or whatever. Sod it all. No, can't do this.
Amanda often struggles to budget for the month. And now, she has a week left to feed 4 kids with no money. It's Monday morning in Glasgow, and Billy's getting the window displays looking their best before Friday's big inspection. Well, downstairs.
This is going to do my backing. I've already done my backing once. These are the kind of things that we get in.
Harry checks the stock that's just been bought in. And sometimes they get more than they bargained for.
1955. Glasgow bank blast fails.
Linesman kicked referee jailed.
Oh God, you need some muscle for that.
The staff are still on the lookout for their mystery shopper.
Okay, Benny, thanks for that. Cheers, bye.
And Harry wants to be the one to face them, to guarantee a good score for the team.
Well, I got the mystery shopper last time. So 0%. You got It's got 98% last time. We did have one which was 40-odd%, which is I think the worst one we had.
I'm still waiting on my tenants for you.
Who got the 40?
Martin.
The staff will be on their best behaviour for the next few days. And next up at the back desk, Ross is in with partner Ashley.
We've been using cash converters over the last maybe 3 years, bringing in sort of different our DVDs and stuff like that just to get by. It gets harder, you know, through the week, sanctions and stuff like that as well. So being late for an appointment even by like 10 minutes, they stop your money for up to like 9 weeks and all that as well, so we do struggle.
Ross's benefit money was stopped a few months ago when he was late for an appointment. And during that time, he built up a substantial debt he's still trying to pay off.
I was talking to you last time you were in, you know.
I think so, I think it was PlayStation 2 games.
That's the one.
So a bit of gas, a bit of electricity, and some bits and bobs, you know. I'm a type 1 diabetic sort of thing, so I'm insulin and dietary controlled. I'm not allowed raw sugar, so I need to have natural sugars like the lactose in the house. I could end up in hospital over a matter of 2 grams of sugar in my blood, you know what I mean?
Coma?
I could end up in a coma. You know, I've been in a 3-day coma because I've not been able to get food. And that was because the job centre wouldn't give us a crisis loan at the time. So it's just things like that. It's hard. You know, it keeps on getting harder.
I don't really know about them. I've never been sanctioned. I know it can affect people's benefits and it ruins life. That's what it can do.
That's fantastic, thank you very much.
You think of somebody that's got nothing at all, like they've no money at all, and then to find out they're getting sanctioned for 6 months. How are they going to live for 6 months? How are they going to eat? So the first place they'll come is here, to sell all their valuables.
Almost 1 million job seekers claimants have been subject to a benefit sanction decision in the last year, leaving many, like Ross, with no money coming in for weeks or months. In the Gorbals.
Morgan, go and put that in the living room for Liam, please, eh? Right, go and you get your dinner. Dad will make you a drink in a minute.
William's at home with his 3 young children. The £11 he got for his tablet has been spent on topping up his gas and electricity. And just as well.
Would you help if I turn the ring on, wouldn't it?
Because it's lunchtime.
Danielle's 8, she'll be 9 in January. Morgan's 7, she'll be 8 in June. And Liam's 4, Liam will be 5 in February. Yeah, he just started school last week and he's loving it.
William shares equal care of the kids with his ex-partner.
Oh, that's a done, Daddy.
Is that you done, mate? With me and her having fantastic communications and like, having my friendship, the kids always know no matter what happens, like health-wise, education-wise, or anything, that their mum and dad's going to stand side by side and be there for them, so it's a bonus for them, though.
A new addition to the household is dog Ginger, who's recovering from just being knocked down.
Our dog's called Ginger because my brother named him after his hair.
Ginger!
I'm sad about the dog because he's just young, he is not 1 yet. And because he's our baby.
I'd seen the fox at the corner of my eye. He stepped off the road and he got hit with a car and the driver kept going. So, young boy that was there, he helped us up the stairway. Took him to the vet the following day. A broken leg, he got a pin put in it. And I'm going to take him back next week for a check-up.
No, me? I'm sad because my dog got knocked down and then he went to the hospital and I was crying my heart out and I was upset about my dog.
On top of school costs, William now has vet's bills to cover. And since his visit to cash converters, he's been back to the pawn shops to raise more money.
I pumped my telly. I've got a big 40-inch fin telly. Took it to one of the shops, put it in. Guy gave us £150. So I just went and I bought the uniforms. I need this kept, I need that kept. I get tax credits for the kids and I get child benefit for the kids. It comes to about £800 a month. And I get my own money. But what I try to do is I try to get for the house and things that me and the kids need off my own money.
You
want your sausages cut up and the beans put in the top of it?
Yeah. Yes.
My mum and my big sister always made sure that we could cook, we could run a house. Right, cheers, pal. Right, I'll put that in the basket.
Right.
She always made sure that we had what we needed, and that's a thing that I've learnt. So I try to put the same values onto them.
With more and more items being pawned to provide for his children, William's chances of getting them all back look increasingly remote. Back in Glasgow, Martin's making a start on cleaning stock before Friday's inspection.
Clean this controller because it's got dead skin on it. Believe it or not, this is one of the cleaner controllers I've seen. Cocktail stick. Pawnbroker's best friend.
And next up at the back desk is music student Tendai.
I'm out of money, so my only option was to pawn my beloved computer. Tomorrow I get paid tomorrow, so I just need me enough money to get by. You have to be very careful with how you budget your money, you know, I suppose, you know, yeah. I mean, for me, unfortunately, you know, I've got too many people I need to be looking after, you know, people back home as well, you know, so it can be pretty hard sometimes, you know. I'm from Zimbabwe, yeah, see, and all my family's back home. I have to put a little bit for my mom and my dad, you know, it has to be done.
Most of Tendai's money is sent back to support his family in Africa, leaving him very little for food and electricity. Pawning his computer is his only hope of getting by until tomorrow.
I'll get paid tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so I need to pawn this just for today and then I'll come get it. One thing is, you got missing that, just the keyboard.
But his keyboard is missing a key.
Afraid not, no, we're not missing.
And Rab can't take it from him.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, but we've got to take it in full, complete working order, I'm afraid.
What about this? Would you give me anything for this bus fare?
What make it?
I don't know, but I mean Primark, so I can get some bus fare back home now.
Sorry, man.
Nah, that's alright.
Alright.
How you feeling about that? Disappointed, yeah, yeah. I mean, I just need me at least £50, you know what I'm saying? I can buy some food, you know. I was supposed to be in college today, but I didn't have bus fare. I walked to town actually, you know. Yeah, so that means me walking back home. Yeah, just cause missing a small button there, innit? You know, I'll come back and get it tomorrow, but I suppose policies and procedures, you know, what can you do?
I'll be back. Give them a due, some do come back, but if we believed everybody, we'd be shutting them in.
Most foreign people, you see, especially, I know Africans especially, you know, that's the main reason why they come over here, you know, so they can look after their family at home, you know. Yeah. My dad and my mom, they're old enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big man now, you see, so they need all the help they can get, you know.
In Motherwell, Amanda is still 4 days away from her next benefit check. She's looking into applying for a short-term loan. So she's on the phone to cash converters.
I'm gonna come up and apply for a loan, or try anyway. It was just to see, what ID do I need? Okay then, brilliant, thank you. I've never been this skint in my life. I don't even know where it came about. I think when their dad left, it all went downhill from there. We've been together, what, 21 years? And we split up. He moved out in October. Since I broke up with him, it's been hard going money-wise. Emotionally, it's been hard going because I'm stuck with the kids 24/7. Whereas at least I could nip out to my pals for an hour. I can't even do that now.
Up until a few years ago, Amanda had a successful career as a nurse. But an unexpected pregnancy quickly changed all of that.
I quit nursing because I found out I was pregnant with Jamie, and it just all became that much of a shock to me, and I really don't know what happened, but I stopped going. I loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. No, I can't get that open.
Amanda's been relying on pawn shops since the split from her husband, but she's running out of things to sell.
I wonder if we get anything for that.
No, Mum, you're not selling that.
And the family camcorder is next on the list.
I'm not get it back out. Just put the PS back. No.
While down at the Motherwell store,
Well, you're just saying to say you're over age 18. I'm giving you £15 a day and it was your surplus to sell me even though you found it in a loft.
manager George has just had some worrying news. When the inspectors arrive at the end of the week to check on Renfield Street, they'll be paying him a visit too. With only a few days to get the shop up to scratch, George is less than confident, having picked up some black marks when the store was last inspected.
So I think the last time he was here, there was the right time for him to see our windows. We were doing a lot of changes with a lot of stock movement and stuff, and it probably wasn't the way I would like it to look, or the way it normally looks. So when you get visitors from cash converters or from other stores, it's a time when everything should be at its absolute best. In the worst case scenario, if your store was absolutely terrible, you wouldn't be a franchise any longer. They would take the franchise away from you.
Head office want to see a marked improvement in the store on Friday, or George will have some explaining to do. Amanda's arrived at Cash Converters and is hoping a short-term loan might be the answer to her money problems.
Come to me arm and head first. I know you need 60-day statements, right? I've been over, my bank's just shut.
Do you have access to online banking at all?
I do, but I don't go. I'm no good with computers at all.
We need a 60-day statement, so it would have to bring up on that day's date if you brought
But she doesn't have the relevant paperwork.
You'd think I was a junkie, wouldn't you, bloody? Selling everything. I'm going to see what I can get for this now. Thank you.
With no luck at the loan desk, selling the camcorder is now Amanda's only chance of raising enough money to look after the family.
Oh, please be nice to me. Please. Yeah, please.
It's not much on it, because it's a big old style.
Hmm?
You don't even take it.
Oh, you're joking me.
But the camera's too old, and they can't buy it from her.
Fuck, it's alright. I just needed someone to be nice to me. See you later. Out of luck again, I'm afraid.
So what are you going to do for the weekend?
I haven't a clue. Go home and greet, I think. I'm on the verge of that at the minute.
It's Wednesday morning in Glasgow city centre. The staff have only 2 days left to get the shop looking shipshape before Friday's inspection. And with the added pressure of a mystery shopper, Harry's come up with an exercise to make the staff engage more with customers and hopefully get them top marks if they're the one that serves the examiner.
But the one thing I want everybody to do, I want you to speak to customer and ask them what 3 things they feel they would need to survive on a desert island. And then I've got a random statement you've got to get into a conversation with somebody, right? Pedro's, just last week, I stuffed a ferret. Right? And then Rab, this is an easy one. I'm looking at starting my own secret cult. Do you know anybody who may join? Yeah, right, cool. Right, let's get these shutters off and do our task of the day.
As soon as the doors open, Rab gets in on the act.
There's a few things to go.
A few things to take. Right, I'd take... What line, brew? I'd take my smoke. What would I take?
Water.
My phone and bags. But if you're on a desert island, you're surrounded by water, so you don't need water.
But you can't drink that water.
I'd take a thing, a bag of chips. A bag of chips. And what line, brew?
As Rab gets started on Harry's task,
Thanks for that, guys.
in Milton, in the north of Glasgow,
I can't reach the key. I need a chair. It's up there.
Ross is at home in the flat he shares with partner Ashley, and their 2 rescue cats, Doobie and Missy. The money Ross got from pawning his PlayStation has gone on food and topping up the prepay electricity meter.
Basically, you just take the key to the shop, any pay point, hand that over to them, put the credit in, then you just plug it back into the machine and it registers the credit, basically. I put £20 in that on Tuesday, and that's us nearly finished. £5 left to do a week. It's never so much that it should take that amount, you know, it just rolls and rolls and rolls, and before you know it, you're on emergency. Then having to sell something just to sort of pull yourself back out again.
Ross is a type 1 diabetic and recently fell into a 3-day coma when a benefit sanction left him unable to buy food. But he now has an emergency solution.
That's for when I have a hypo attack. It's basically pure sugar sort of thing in a sort of liquid form. You just crack it open, squeeze it in your mouth.
But it doesn't taste very nice.
Absolutely bogging.
Yes.
But I mean, if we run out of bread, that's us screwed. You know, well, that's me screwed.
Ross literally just collapsed right in front of me, and I had to phone an ambulance, and he took into the hospital, and he got something to eat and got his insulin injected into him and stuff like that.
Just because I couldn't get something proper to eat. But we've managed to pull ourselves through it, and we just want to be just normal people and not have to worry about where our next meal is going to come from.
Ross and Ashley had to rely on food banks after his benefits were stopped. And next week, that's where they'll end up again. Back at the Glasgow store, the staff have been busy with Harry's Desert Island Challenge.
Much looking for it.
And Rabs is assisting his next customer in selling an unwanted gift to help heal a broken heart.
I was going to give it to her on our 2nd year anniversary, but we broke up.
Probably looking to reach about £5, buddy.
Tough times.
Well, at the front of the shop, William is back at Cash Converters.
What are you doing?
But this time, he's not brought in more things to pawn. Today, he's starting to buy things back.
I'm in to redeem my tablet that I've got another week ago.
And how much do you have to pay to get it back?
$14.75.
Oh, how are we doing?
Right,
Talk right here, please.
What, buddy?
Got a question for you.
Go.
If you were on a desert island,
Right.
what 3 things would you take with you?
Probably take a knife. An accelerant way. Flints.
Flint.
Something to put your water into.
Cool.
If you were in an aeroplane and you crashed in a desert island,
Aye.
where would you bury your survivors?
I don't know.
Sad guy, because you don't bury survivors, no.
William had struggled to budget his money over the past month with extra school costs. But he's taking steps to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm going to see about opening a bank account this afternoon. So and it means I can get my benefits changed from post office into a bank account. And it means that I can save easier. Because you can't put money into your post office account, it's just for your benefits. So with a bank account, I can put money in it, And it means that if the Waynes need anything, I've got money left.
There are almost 1 million adults in the UK without bank accounts. And so pawning has become a way of managing money.
Yes, mate, I'll see you later.
After today, William may have left his borrowing days behind. In Motherwell,
You need to find these trainers. Hey! I don't even know where they are.
Amanda and the family have just about made it to payday, as their next benefit check comes in tomorrow. And it looks like their money will have to stretch that bit further, as their daughter Kimberly has just found out that she's pregnant.
Oh, it's chaos. When did you find out you're pregnant? Weekend.
5 weeks. She's not happy.
Have you always got kids?
I lost my first one. Then I'm having this one.
It's not good timing for Kimberly's new arrival, as Amanda's had a letter from the job centre asking her to go in for an appointment to review her claim for tax credits. Failure to show up might result in her benefits being stopped.
If I'd missed this, then they'd stop my money, basically. It's always jam-packed in here as well. Hate it.
Amanda relies on benefits for every aspect of life, and if anything was to happen to them, the impact would be devastating. Back in Glasgow.
God, we were happy when we were younger, weren't we? Just to give us a robot that farts.
The staff have only one more day to get the store looking its best before the big inspection, first thing tomorrow morning.
Did you see the email for David Patrick?
No.
A&B have went bust as well.
David's come in as there's been a shake-up of the pawnbroking sector across the UK.
What's happening with the cash brokers? You heard anything? No.
Overnight, two of Cash Converter's main high street competitors have ceased trading.
I think basically what's happened is it's to do with the revaluation of gold, the price of gold, because the price of gold's dropped. You know, if they're entering into a loan with a customer and they're valuing the gold at a certain price and lending the customer as much as they can, if the price of that drops by 30-35%, then they're actually having to revalue the assets of the business, and I think that's where they've taken a real hit.
Is that all there is then?
No, I've got...
Is that 18?
We do... It's not a huge amount. We offer it as a service, but it's not a core part of our business. So we always make sure there's enough in there to manage the fluctuations in the gold price.
When I started 6 months ago, gold was probably valued at around about £10-11 a gram. Today's price is £8.70, and that's in 5 months, 6 months. It's dropped.
Prices may be low, but with fewer competitors, Cash Converters could be expecting a gold rush. Up first at the back desk is James, looking to sell his parents' much-loved jewellery.
My mum died and my dad died, so I'm just done with their jewellery, you know, so I was hoping to get rid of them because they're just memories in the house, you know.
Right, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to acid test it, so I'm going to scrape into it.
Sorry, I'm hard to hear.
What I need to do is scrape into it to determine what type of gold it is. There's no official hallmark on it, so I don't know if it's 9 carat, 14 carat, 18 carat. Basically, to tell me what type of gold it is, I'm going to need to do an acid test on it. You need to use a scriber, put some acid on it. If it turns up green at any point, it means it's not genuine gold, it could be gold plated. So on, if it goes a dark brown colour, it'll say that it's 9 carat.
But Tam doesn't get as far as the acid test.
You can already see that it's going to be gold plated. When you scrape it in it a wee bit, it normally just scrapes the gold, it will remain a gold colour, but you can see underneath it that it's going silver, which means it's gold plated. It's just when you scrape the surface, it's not real gold. I'm just going to tell the customer now about that. How you doing? Right, I'm not sure if it's actually real gold because I'm doing the scrape at it and it's coming up silver.
You go to a reputable jeweller as well.
Yeah.
My mum go to, you know.
Because it's gold plated, we wouldn't buy it if it was just plain silver.
You mean if it was all silver, it would be okay.
Because it's gold plated, it could be seen as misleading.
It's disappointing for James, who'd believed it to be real gold. He's hoping he'll have better luck with his other chain.
So if you give me 2 seconds, I'll do that right. This is the 9 carat acid. You've got different types of acid. You've got your 9 carat, you've got your 14A, is it 22 it says on this one?
If the acid test comes up green on this one, James will have to leave empty-handed.
You can already see it's going awfully green in there. Unfortunately, the change is the same as the
That's a shame.
We
Sorry to take up your time.
No, that's no problem at all. See you later. Bye. I mean, with that gold, there was a lot of weight in it. I mean, so like, you have to be thorough with the testing. Because sometimes they've bought it for some place or they've fought for these years that it was gold, and it turns out the real one that gives them the bad news.
So I don't know if you want me to expense on them, £52, just walk over.
Yeah, just take it round.
Just take them around.
Back in Motherwell, Amanda's finished her meeting at the job centre, and it wasn't what she was expecting.
Well, I've been they're putting me down for a course to go back onto doing nursing again. So it's good money. Good money.
So how are you feeling about it?
I'm looking forward to it actually. I'm hoping it'll perk me up a bit. Right, well, I'm getting put on a course, my clinical support course in May. Just to freshen me up. Mum might be back in nursing after all.
After years out of work, she could be about to get the fresh start she's been looking for.
So what will you do for childcare?
Hopefully Kimberly, but I don't know if she's... I hope so, she will. You will, won't you, bitch?
If I get paid, I will. $7.50 an hour.
It's Friday morning at Renfield Street, the day of the big inspection.
So, we'll do a game, right? This is my new game.
Harry's so confident of a good result that he's rewarding the staff's hard work over the past week with a game and the bonus of a day off for whoever wins.
Right, so it's going to be a game of hangman. You don't just get the day off though. I'll give you 20 quid, so if you want to go for lunch, have dinner, go to the cinema, whatever you want. Right, so it's a song.
Where's the hangman?
No, you get it draws as you get it wrong. So we'll start this side and work that way. So you've got A. A.
Beautiful day.
Hang on, I was thinking.
With the inspector due shortly,
I know the first word.
Harry's got everything under control. But it's a different story in Motherwell, where George knows it's his reputation on the line if the inspector sees no improvement in the store from his last visit.
Right, we've got Tony Wardley coming up, who's the business development manager. Last time Tony was in, we didn't have our TVs on or anything kind of bright and flashy in the windows, which, as you know, we normally do have. So have a quick look about. Me and Rab will have a store walk, see if there's anything that needs freshening up.
But as George heads outside to begin his last-minute checks,
We had that before.
he finds there are things he's overlooked.
How much is the game? Why is the game in there? How much is the telly? I'd take the watches, put them in with the jewellery. Just a better place for them to go.
But it's now too late to do anything about it,
Tony's here.
as their Inspector Tony has just arrived. And the first place he wants to look is the windows. Well, back in Glasgow,
Fascinating rhythm, Bob. Yeah! Again,
Bastard! I honestly didn't think anyone would get it. So better get shutters off, ready for when Phil turns up.
Harry's game had eased the tension for now, but their inspector is on his way. Over in Motherwell,
Oh no!
it's payday for Amanda.
Will you please stop swearing?
She's about to go for the weekly food shop before she pays any other bills.
My plans are really going shopping, getting some food in, get some gas, electric, and then that'll be me. Skint again until next week, but because I'm only getting one payment this week, so.
How much is that?
160 odd.
And how much do you think you'll have it by the end of today?
None. No, I'll not have any. Right, is that you? No, mine. Let's go shopping! You can't play with it though, because you've no shoes on.
Amanda's awaiting an email from the job centre to confirm the start date of her nursing course. But if it doesn't come soon, the car will be the next thing to be sold.
Unless I get a job, I just can't afford to keep it going.
Because how much is that a month?
It's a bloody fortune. It's like 40 quid a month for the insurance. Then you've got your petrol, a tenner a week, because that's all I can afford, if that. And then you've got your tax. It's 90 quid for 6 months, you know. 90 quid's a lot of money to me. Can't even afford 20 quid. Bring me sunshine. Oh, look at that. That's just perfect parking, mate, Chris.
Amanda stocks up while the going's good. Harry's inspector has arrived.
I remember last time we came in and there was loads of microwaves and stuff all piled up there, which looks tons better. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
It just looks cleaner, it looks fresher. Stuff like this, it's well presented. Tickets are good. You know, it's just it's a different store.
Harry's off to a great start. But in Motherwell,
One thing I would say is the spec on that handwritten, would we normally?
No, we wouldn't normally do that.
Really kind of do that, would we?
George is feeling the pressure.
Things like, how much is that toaster?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know because there's no ticket on it. Is the TV for sale? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it looks better, but I think it's all about the presentation sometimes. You know, we're selling it at a cheaper price anyway than they pay at Samuel's or Jackson's or whatever. But again, they wouldn't present it in that kind of way.
No.
But there's no reason why that quality of that product is being demeaned.
No,
it looks demeaned by that.
The inspector has picked up on all the things George was worried about, and there's still the rest of the afternoon for him to unearth more problems. Back in Glasgow, in the south side of the city, the Destiny Angels food bank has 2 new clients. Ross and Ashley found out 2 days ago that their benefits have been stopped again. Without food, Ross runs the risk of falling into a diabetic coma. So they've come to the food bank for whatever help they can get.
Basically, the benefits office had sent me a letter to my old address, and because they'd sent it to the old address, obviously I never got the appointment, and they stopped the money because I missed the appointment. I appealed the decision, and that could take up to 6 months to sort out.
Milk, have you got some there?
I thought we were in a position where we were actually going to be able to get on with our lives now.
Destiny Angels co-founder Dave Thompson knew Ross from his last benefit sanction. And since then, the food bank's resources have been pushed to the limit, with over 80% of their referrals now due to benefit sanctions.
There has been a huge increase of people who just don't have anything because their money's been sanctioned. And I know that sometimes government will say there's no proof of it, but the proof that we see week in, week out, when people have been sanctioned, they've got no money. And if they've got no money, they've no money for food. And so what else can we do but feed them?
Right, I'll get your card sorted now, and then one by one we'll take you through and get you food.
We applied for the hardship fund, got denied. We applied for crisis loans. That's it. You know, we've exhausted all our options really, and that's us just rock bottom now.
I knew them when I was homeless. I knew them from the City Mission across the road. I used to talk to them quite a lot, and I remember their situation was quite dire even then, you know, so it's a real surprise to kind of see them today, you know what I mean? I kind of got out of that a few years ago. I was homeless, I think, for about 3 years on and off. I mean, we just give them as much help as we can, really, that's all. They're never big enough to contain the food.
It seems to me that what we're creating is almost a 2-tier economy here. We're getting a lot of highly skilled, well-paid jobs when you've got almost an underclass of extremely low-paid or unemployment. But to look after your family in an environment where you have the haves and the have-nots, I don't think that that's a fair and just society. We're supposed to be trying to share our resources with one another in our world.
Nice one, thank you, take care.
Back in Motherwell.
How much did you end up spending in there?
£53 it come to, but I got off my £5 voucher, so I got a full trolley. So, not bad.
It's been a good day's shopping, and the food will see the family through until the next benefit check arrives.
State of my kitchen.
Mum, there you go. Tweaky milk and fish.
Oh, you clever boy.
But as Amanda heads back out to top up her gas and electricity meters, she realises she's overspent.
I've gone and spent my gas and electric money. I've not got it. That's all loaded up, but I'll maybe get scraped by for it. I've got my fags, 7, 8, 9. I can put 9 in my electric. Gas, I just need to wait.
The family now faces another 6-day stretch with no gas. Back in Glasgow.
You notice how that seat's lower than mine? So I'm like an interviewer. Yeah, so you just can't feel.
Hierarchy. Yeah, I know my place.
Harry's inspection is over.
Feedback, mate, has been brilliant. You know, the store's rocking. Galvin's really happy. I mean, you've completely changed the motivation of the guys, the morale of the guys, the atmosphere is totally different.
We want to be the best. We want to beat all the franchise stores and stuff, and that's what I want. That's why I see this store, and that's what I want.
Like, well done, mate. You've done some really good work. And well done to you as well, mate.
Harry and the team's hard work has paid off.
Yeah, well done, guys. Spot on.
They've scored top marks across the board. And in Motherwell, although the day didn't start well, the inspector was impressed with the improvements George has made to the shop since his last visit.
We'd identified a couple of key areas within the business we needed to concentrate on, specifically really in terms of standards within the store, looking to attract new customers. And I think George has taken that on board, that the better it is for the business and better for the franchise overall.
Yeah, it went well. It was nice to see Tony. He's going to be quite regular, coming up to see us every 6 weeks or so, which is just part of the commitment that they make when you become part of a franchise. The more time he spends, the better for us and the better the relationship, and he keeps in contact with you.
A month on from filming, and things are on the up for Ross and Ashley. Their benefits are due to be reinstated in 2 weeks. In the meantime, they've been taking a free course on healthy eating.
Something like this in the community is amazing. It's definitely good for us, especially because we're like living on a budget and stuff like that.
A healthy diet is vital if Ross is to keep on top of his diabetes. So between the classes and the food bank, it looks like he'll make it through this latest benefit sanction. And in Motherwell, there's been big news for Amanda. A substantial windfall from her father has bailed the family out.
How much is that? You're fucking serious?
Excuse me? With more money than she knows what to do with, there's been some big spending. This money will see them through in the short term, but Amanda's hopes of a return to nursing have taken a hit.
I don't think I'll be getting on my course because I never sent off an email from the job centre. So I think that's out the window at the moment. I'll need to try again.
And a month after the store visit, Glasgow got the results from the mystery shopper. It was served by Harry. They scored an impressive 98%.
Thanks to me. Me! 98%.
Next time on Cashing In.
Yo, I'm Harry D. I'm in the place to be. I'm gonna rock you all through the galaxy.
Harry and the team are back to serve the people of Glasgow.
What the hell do you expect us to do? Go out and rob somebody? Break into banks?
And Harry's talents are called upon to help turn Motherwell's declining sales figures around.
Basically, just gonna walk in there and just go, you're all shit.
Whoa! And the team faces its biggest challenge to date.
10 minutes and you're fucked.
When they take on a rival pawnbroking firm at football.
Your jobs are on the line!
To prove once and for all who's really top dog.
Why did we agree to this? Hey, no, I can sense a win, by the way, yes.